This video is a bit different than the normal types of videos that I put on this channel, but I want to share a quick little trick that I learned in Lightroom that you can start doing with your Instagram pictures. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up Lightroom. So this is an effect that can be done in the Instagram editing tab. It's called fade, but doing it in Lightroom kind of gives you a lot more control in how it looks for like specific pictures. So the other day I went and took pictures with a friend of mine named Macy. She was super awesome to take pictures of, and I got some really cool photos. And this has already been kind of edited here, but what you're going to do is you're going to scroll on down here to the tone curve, and when you first come to it, it's going to look like this, and it's going to have all these sliders and lights, dark, shadows. What you're going to do is you're going to click this little button here, and that's going to allow you to put your own points on this little tone curve. And you want to kind of click down in this little spot here, kind of in like this lower third area, and it's really kind of up to you and depends on what type of look you're going for. But if you click this little button here, and it puts a little point there, so it's going to keep that there. And then you grab this down here, the bottom little dot, and you kind of bring that up and see how it starts making it kind of faded. Now obviously, like anything with photo editing, you could go and make this way too much and you're like, oh man, what happened to my picture? But it's all kind of about how much you want to do it, and a little bit goes a long way with this. Don't overdo it, because then it's like, okay, yeah, like we get it. But if you go and you bring it up just a little bit, you can kind of get this like hazy sort of faded look on it. That's just kind of like a look that's really popular now and that you see in a lot of people's Instagram feeds. So of course you can always change this by where you put this point here and how much you bring this up, and really just to kind of get your own feel for it, because if you put the point in different spots it starts to look different. So this is kind of like a little bit of a brighter picture because you're bringing up more of the levels than just the shadows here. So you can also bring it back down here. You can do it really tight and make it a little bit darker. So yeah, I just wanted to share that really quick with you guys. I learned how to do it just off an article that I found online and figured that I could just pay it forward and show you guys how to do it and how to get that effect in Lightroom and have more control over it than you do in Instagram. So while you're here, if you could help me out and hit that subscribe button, that'd be great. Let me know if you guys want to see more photography videos like this, because photography is something that I've been kind of getting into more and more, and I've always kind of sort of been interested in it, but I'm kind of taking a serious crack at it. And what little bit that I know and little tips and tricks that I know, I'd love to share them with you guys. Just let me know if you're interested in seeing stuff like that. Cut that out. That's the end of the video.